Okay, despite the efforts of the Cameroon government, UNICEF, and some other partner organizations to help improve the education sector in Cameroon, we still face a lot of challenges or barriers. Yeah, I'll divide them into three main challenges. We have the cultural challenges, we have poverty, and we have crises like armed conflicts in different parts of the country. Okay, another factor greatly influencing the education of Cameroon is the culture. Yeah, so Cameroon has so many different cultures, and some cultures are really harsh when it comes to education, especially for females. Yeah, so in some cultures, especially in the northern part, you have parents or guardians preferring to send your male children to school to their female children. So they believe the men are supposed to be educated to provide for the women. So the women are just to be housewives, to do house chores, and take care of the family as per se.
The school system in both Nigeria and Cameroon tends to alienate girls and favour boys. The curriculum does not cater towards specific needs of the girls due to the attitude of society towards girls within the school system. Sustainable Development Goal 4 is to achieve equitable and inclusive primary and secondary education for boys and girls by 2030. In order to meet this goal, there are three means of implementation. These are building and upgrading education facilities for all, expanding the number of scholarships available to developing countries, and increasing the supply of qualified teachers and educators. As a future teacher, I believe it is important for girls to be encouraged in school through various activities to be positively competitive and achievement-oriented in all aspects of the curriculum.
Okay, to talk about the crisis in Cameroon, we have primarily two main crises disturbing Cameroon. One in the northern part of Cameroon and the other in the western part of Cameroon. In the northern part of Cameroon is the Boko Haram insurgency. Boko Haram means no room for Western education. And in the west of Cameroon, we have the Anglophone crisis, or the so-called Anglophone crisis, basically. This crisis has really affected the education sector in Cameroon, as many children are forced to leave school early. Most of these groups attack schools, and schools are forced to shut down for a very long time.
While I was studying issues regarding the provision of education and child's rights in Nigeria, one of the major issues which I had discovered was the threat of violence and the use of intimidation against educators and institutions of education. Groups such as Boko Haram intimidate and attack institutions of education as they do not agree with the type of education that is being delivered. It is imperative that both non-profit organisations and non-governmental bodies, as well as the government themselves in these countries, provide protection for these children so they do not miss out on their right to education.